Imagine waking tomorrow in a world strangely unfamiliar. Streets look the same, but something feels disturbingly wrong. The news no longer speaks in voices you know. Instead, foreign words echo, shaping a reality you never expected. London, once vibrant, now silent under watchful eyes. People pass by hurriedly, careful not to draw dangerous attention. In Paris, life continues, cafes stay open, yet every wall whispers loyalty to a power nobody dares question. In classrooms, history is rewritten, lessons twisted. Children repeat words not their own, shaping futures in shadows of control. Imagine the map of our planet redrawn, territories consumed one by one, until only a few stand resisting. Moscow, a fortress of defiance, collapses into ruin. And with its fall, the balance of the world shifts. Berlin becomes the empire's heart, triumphant parades outside, yet behind curtains, fear grows, hidden but unrelenting. Across the Atlantic, America hesitates. Some demand resistance, others whisper, stay away, let Europe decide its own fate. In laboratories, genius is harnessed not for progress, but conquest. Breakthroughs aimed not at stars, but domination on Earth. Winter claws deep. Soviet soldiers fight relentlessly, their gunfire echoing across frozen fields, halting the unstoppable momentum of Germany. Stalingrad becomes the graveyard of the Reich's ambitions, where hope burns away in rubble and unyielding Soviet defiance. In the West, Allied forces storm Normandy, opening a new front, driving Nazi armies back toward their collapsing homeland. By 1945, Berlin falls. Hitler chooses suicide in his bunker, and the nightmare finally ends with defeat. But what if? What if victory belonged to the Reich instead, and celebration turned into silence and fear? If Moscow had fallen, the Soviet Union shattered, Nazi influence could stretch unopposed from Atlantic shores to the Urals. Britain, isolated and exhausted, might have faced uneasy peace, citizens living under constant fear of surrender or oppression. Across the ocean, America hesitates, its destiny uncertain, wondering whether to fight, or remain isolated and watch. A greater German Reich rises, Berlin crowned as its capital, but beneath the parades, cracks of fear still grow. In classrooms, freedom vanishes. Children repeat slogans endlessly, their futures shaped by shadows of obedience, not by dreams. Paris breathes, but uneasily. Music plays, cafes remain open, yet every glance hides fear of unseen authority. Rome's ancient stones echo again, not with gladiators, but with speeches demanding loyalty to a darker modern empire. In Warsaw, whispers replace conversation. Resistance spreads quietly, fragile sparks of defiance hidden in shadows of repression. Amsterdam's canals flow silently. Once a city of trade and tolerance, now muted beneath endless orders and propaganda. Europe is swallowed whole. Yet here and there, faint lights of resistance flicker, refusing to be extinguished completely. Berlin celebrates loudly. Parades thunder outside, but behind the noise, ordinary people live quietly, burdened with silent fears. Vienna's symphonies replaced with marches. Art bends to power, beauty reshaped to echo orders, not creativity. Prague's timeless clock still turns, yet each hour chimes under propaganda, drowning history's voice with imposed futures. Budapest glitters at night, but its river no longer carries merchants, only patrol boats guarding the empire's grip. Across the sea, America watches, uncertain. The Statue of Liberty faces storms, wondering if freedom will survive the century. What music would fill our radios? Without freedom, rock, jazz, even hip-hop vanish, replaced by endless obedience anthems. Imagine Hollywood under strict control. Would movies inspire love and adventure, or echo nothing except the regime's strict commands? Sports too would change. No national teams remain, only one empire's banner, every victory claimed as the regime's triumph. Would students truly learn freely? Or repeat only lessons written by rulers, imagination silenced, curiosity punished before it grew? Would humanity ever reach the moon? Or would space remain battlefield, not the frontier of dreams guiding human destiny? Would the internet exist today? Or only censored networks, a world connected by fear and silence, not freedom? Art might endure, but twisted. Symphonies echo not creativity, but propaganda, beauty reshaped only to serve authority, not humanity. Would science heal or harm? Under tyranny, breakthroughs serve destruction while countless lives needing compassion are forgotten. Would television bring joy into homes? Or each evening, families gather silently to hear regimes' endless decrees? The question remains, without freedom, would our modern world be brighter with dreams, or silent, gray, and controlled? America divides. Leaders argue, intervene and risk everything, or stay away, and let tyranny consume continents unchallenged. The empire's reach stretches outward. Across the ocean, its shadow looms closer, threatening shores once believed untouchable. In secret labs, science races forward. Yet every discovery fuels weapons, not dreams, turning knowledge into tools of fear. Rockets roar skyward. Not symbols of exploration, but tools of fear, shadows over cities instead of dreams among stars. In universities, free thought fades. Students whisper of freedom, but silence falls quickly under ever-watchful eyes. Even under watchful eyes, kindness survives. Small acts of defiance keep humanity alive, resisting oppression through courage. The world nearly consumed. Only fragments resist, holding the line as the empire's shadow stretches across every horizon. No empire lasts forever. Beneath grand parades lie fractures, rebellions growing, symbols fading, power destined to crack. One path celebrates freedom, the other silences it. Which world would you rather inherit, live, and pass on? History took one path. But imagine another. Share your thoughts below, and keep the conversation about our past alive. History shapes our world, but imagination reshapes it. Join us at History Forge, subscribe now and forge history together.